Good morning, Carrollton High School. Welcome to the Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Rose Meeks.
And I'm Bradley Kirkland.
And we're your hosts for Friday, April 4th of 2025.
Today's the day. Just get through today, people, and we have 0 days until spring break.
Change for Champions fundraiser.
I'm ready! Woo!
Change for Champions fundraiser was a great success. With over $2,000 raised, everyone helped support the Special Olympics. Our first place class with over $400 raised is Miss Thompson. Congratulations, Miss Thompson. You have a breakfast party coming your way. Thanks again to everyone for giving change.
Since band was a close second with Change for Champions, here's something special with Dr. Carr that the band just did. Check it out.
So who are the band directors here at Carrollton High School?
Band directors, you got me. Hi, my name is Dr. Chris Carr. Also got Mr. Zachary Nelson. And then down at the middle school, we have Marie Menendez, and at our upper elementary school, we have David Trumbull. But also, the performing arts assistant, Tyler Boyle, works very closely with our band promotions.
What was the most memorable moment of the GMA concert?
Most memorable moment, there were many. We got to play 9 pieces. We're normally used to playing not 3. And so typically a concert lasts about 20, maybe 30 minutes if we're playing long pieces. This concert took 51 minutes, which was incredible. Some kind of special though was we found out that Mr. Hall got to conduct a march when he was in college as a band captain at UGA. And through some research, I found the name of that march. He couldn't remember it. And we had Mr. Hall guest conduct. Mr. Hall was a band director here from 1968 to 1998 and then came back again in the early 2000s to finish up 1 year. But it was really special to have him back on the podium. 2 other things that were really cool. One was William Pitts graduated from Carrollton High School. He's now a world famous composer. He teaches music at Westminster Schools in Atlanta. But we played one of his pieces, and so he was there in the audience. And then we commissioned the piece, which meant we asked Katash Coakley, who's also a Carrollton graduate, to write a piece for us. And he wrote the Wayfinder just for our band, and we got to give the world premiere. Something that was neat about that is there were 14 triangle players sitting in the audience that surrounded our audience members with the triangles, and we had 16 trumpet players in the second balcony playing antiphonal trumpets. So at the end of that piece, we had all the triangles going, all the antiphonal trumpets playing, and that was pretty incredible. And then one more really cool thing was William Cooper is now a member of the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra, but he did his school here at Carrollton High School. And so we asked him to come back to play solo. And he got to play a solo with Mr. Trumbull, who was his private teacher when Mr. Cooper was in school here. And so for the 2 of them to be able to play solo with the band was a remarkable experience. But I highly recommend getting a copy of our recording and taking a listen to the music because the whole concert was unforgettable.
That was awesome.
Well, that's one way to make the Trojan Band look like a professional orchestra. April is World Autism Awareness Month, so throughout this month, please wear blue and have others do the same to show your appreciation for people who are autistic.
Are you a freshman, sophomore, or junior and interested in attending a one-day FBI Academy camp this summer? If you are interested, please go by Mr. Howell's room in F208 by today at 3:15.
Applications to serve on the jury for Teen Youth Corps are still open. If you're interested in serving on the jury, the applications are due in the front office today.
How about a little spring break Pictionary to get us through the day?
Today I'm here with
BJ.
Aiden.
Okay, are you guys ready for spring break?
Man, I'm always ready.
Okay, so we'll be playing a quick game of Pictionary. Show them a card. Oops.
All right. Okay.
Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's show the camera what this is. What do you think this is?
Beach volleyball.
Is that correct? It is beach ball, so you could get half points for that. Thank y'all for playing.
Appreciate it. Love y'all, boy.
Okay, so we're back again with Hayden and Mateo, and we're gonna play a quick game of Pictionary. Show them a card. Get started. Count with me, y'all. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and show us. Yikes. Let's show the camera. This is pretty small, guys. Can you all see that? Zoom in on that right there.
What is this?
We're gonna show our contestant. Would you like to take a wild guess on what exactly this is?
Beach vibes. Think beach.
A beach vibe, and we got a platypus as our guest. Can we know the answer? A seagull. Yikes. Clap it up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here with
Paris.
Zuri.
Okay, so are you guys ready for spring break?
Yes.
We're gonna be playing a quick game of Pictionary. Can you show her a card, please? All right, guys, help me count from 10. Yeah? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Show us what you got. Oh, okay, I think I know what this is. Can you guys see this? I think we can take a wild guess. What do you think this is?
Sunglasses.
Yes.
She might be on to something.
That was bad.
Now on to Christian and Mr. Long for Trojan Sports.
All right, that's a good. Hey, look at that little spring break background for us. All right, that's some good spring break stuff. How about some cool sports announcements? Take it.
Today in CHS Sports, Trojan Esports wrapped up an amazing regular season today. Our Mario Kart team beat Mount Vernon 107-49 and a clinch for the playoff spot. However, the day belonged to our Madden team. Contre Kid dominated first and Fitzgerald 31-14 and 24-0.
Okay, go ahead. That was number 1 Fitzgerald. Like, Keontae put the beat down on the number 1 seeded team, so great job. All right, sorry, I had to throw that in.
Contre. He finished the season with a perfect 16-0 record and gets the first seed. Chris West beat last year's national champion and the Fourth Towers High School 21-17 and 31-14. He finished 7-1 and will get the 3rd seed. On top of that,
Kamar J, hey, look, Kamar J and Jervin also won to clinch his playoff seed, so they did a great job. Our Marvel's rival team won Thursday. They just missed the playoffs barely. So a lot of great esports going on. In total, 13 teams made the postseason. That's a record for us.
Great season for the esports.
That's awesome. All right, Trojan Tennis defeated Heritage School Noonan Thursday on the road. The Trojans won 4-1, and the Lady Trojans won 4-0. We're back in action after spring break on Tuesday, April 15th, which is also tax day, for senior night starting at 4 o'clock.
JV Boys Golf picked up a win in the JV League, and they played at Fairfield Plantation. Season low for sophomore McCade Sparrowell. Great play to wrap up the JV season.
Hey, great job, McCade. All right, he's one of ours, video production. Go team. All right, volleyball tryouts are coming up. Please see the information listed for the tryouts and the interest meeting that will be held prior to the tryouts. Please turn in your physical to Coach Harper down in A042 before the tryout dates.
No physical, no spot. Annual sports physicals are for rising 9th and 12th graders will be given on April 17th at Ortho West Southern Therapy Services. Starting at 4 p.m., the services for athletes will meet at the football field house after school at 3:15 and to be bused to Ortho West. After the South physicals are completed, the athletes will be bused back to school, and athletes can pick up a copy of their physical from their paper. They can pick up.
All right, where can they get their paperwork?
From their coaches.
All right, where else?
And from the front office.
Where else?
The attendance office.
Where else?
And the training room.
4 places, people. Get your paperwork.
Athletes, please make sure you pick up a consent form and fill out all pages of the physical for completing for your entry.
All right, I got a March Madness update. All right, it's time. It's time to make your picks. Coach White, let's see, Mr. Rollins, Miss Still, and Mr. Howell. It's time to make your picks. All right, you got to pick the final 4 teams. All right, pick your winners. So I'm liking Auburn to beat Florida, even though that's going to be a battle. And I'm liking Duke to beat Houston. So Auburn-Duke is my national championship matchup. And I hate to say it, Dr. Claiborne, but I think Duke's going to take it. They've been playing the best all tournament long. All right, so what are your picks? Now, give us a point spread in your Final 4 games. So my point spread would be Auburn beats Florida by 4 and Duke beats Houston by 10. And then the final championship game, I think Duke beats Auburn by 4. All right, so what are your picks? Make sure you put them in the comment section below, and we'll be looking at those all weekend long for our Final Four and national championship games this weekend. All right, let's talk about what's coming up in Trojan sports.
Today at Trojan Sports, JV Boys Lacrosse versus Noonan at 6 at Skinner Field. Varsity Boys Lacrosse versus Noonan at 7:30. It's a senior night, again, at Skinner Field. JV Girls Soccer versus Noonan at 6. Varsity Girls Soccer versus Noonan at 7. 9th grade baseball versus Central at 5. Varsity baseball versus Douglas County at 5:55.
All right, baseball's at Douglas County, and soccer's at Noonan. All right, so there you go. There's some on the road, some at home.
JV and varsity gymnastics at Bremen at 6, and JV baseball versus Central at 7.
That's the home game. All right, and then coming tomorrow in Trojan Sports, we got a Saturday varsity bass fishing tournament, qualifier number 4 at West Point Lake. Now the senior section, senior dues are currently $85. They're due today, April 4th. If you wait till after today, they're $100. It'll just cost you $15 to wait another day. Pay those by Red Track, or $85 cash and money order to Mr. Cormick in G202. Remember, if you don't pay your senior dues, you don't get your cap and gown. Well, if you don't have your cap and gown, guess what else you don't get to do? Just saying. All right, how about prom?
Prom sign-up is now available. Everything has been sent to your student email. But because we are awesome, here's a QR code to make it easy. He's pointing to it right now.
QR code.
You can't miss it. Check your email or just scan this QR code. If you are bringing non-CHS guests to prom, please pick up a form outside room A106.
There you go. Now it's time for Jack with our spring break weather report.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. This is your chief weather reporter, Jack Ness, with your weather update. Today's weather is calling for a forecast high of 89 and a low of 66. It will be clear and sunny during the day. CHS, have a great Friday and a great spring break. Now back to our anchors for Today in History.
Thanks, Jack.
Today in history. Today in 1973, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center officially opened in New York City. The buildings replaced the Empire State Building as the world's tallest building.
And this day 112th for the announcement gift card giveaway. And today's 112th winner is Mr. Cox. Be sure to comment, let us know if you prefer a Chick-fil-A code or Starbucks gift card this morning. But also, if you don't want your gift card, you can just give it to me.
Happy birthday to Luke Desiree and Willis Presley.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
The SAT word of the week is ostentatious. As used in the SAT, describing a pretentious display. As used in a sentence, my neighbor has the most ostentatiously decorated house in the neighborhood at Christmas. He puts up over 15,000 exterior lights and has no less than 6 inflatable displays.
Remember, opportunity starts here, so make the most of today's opportunities.
That's
all for us. Wait, do we say it at the same time?
Go ahead.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you for watching the Carrollton Morning Announcements. We hope you have a fabulous Friday. Just get to 3:15, everybody, and we hope you all have a spectacular spring break. Go Trojans!